Flight A171 Boeing 7878 Dreamliner Ahmedabad ki Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Airport tagi London ki Gatwick tamna paigadaba flight asi June ki tang 12 da crash tawkhiba adugi crash site oriba BJ Medical College da oihoriba ground report ki saktam khara yengminasi.
A brand new football, clearly for a child. There's a tiffin, a snack box for a kid. You can see raisins, nuts, healthy snacks for a child. Handsplast, basically a band-aid for kids. All of that, and then there's a temple right here. God's watching. Sometimes it does make you question on the existence of God. Right there, Sanjay will show you all the luggage which has been strewn about. The officials here, one by one, picking up each piece of that luggage, putting it right there so that it doesn't get taken. And you can see the cops here guarding the luggage right there. Now this is the BJ Medical College mess. This is where maximum fatalities and casualties have taken place, because this is where the aircraft crashed and made maximum impact. And you can actually see the tail end of the aircraft actually right there, plowing through the mess. And it was lunch hour, and many of the students there were actually getting their lunch. Everything is in shambles. Sanjay will actually show you the Junior Medical Association plaque right there. And this was what we've been told, the mess area. This is where the young students there were eating their lunch when the plane tore into the building, taking many lives. Let's try and get up. This is, like I said, the mess area. Brick, mortar, remains of the aircraft, the debris, mattresses, and broken dreams of young lives who wanted to make it big. All sitting, eating lunch, not knowing that a plane is going to ram into their building. That's the wheel of the aircraft. That's the tail end of the body. You can actually see a part of the Maharaja Air India's logo right there. Mattresses of students' rooms, their beds there, and blood stains. And this was the mess. Sanjay will just show you, this was the mess. And this is all but destroyed. And this is where the young students were sitting there grabbing lunch. And you can actually see the remnants of hostel life strewn, slippers, sweatshirts. I just want to take you through, because the students were right here. Their mattresses strewn. We can see splattered blood all over. This was the area where the plane rammed in, and where the students were actually getting their lunch. You can actually, I'll ask my camera person Sanjay to show you the remnants of student life. You know, slippers, sweatshirts, young medical students, all here having absolutely no idea that an aircraft would slam into them. So just want to take you through. This was the mess area. The police now clearing all of us from here, and understandably, because a lot of press right here. Brand new shirts of young medical students. You can see this is the mess area right here. Tables, benches, and you know, this is heartbreaking. Clearly somebody was eating his meal right here. And I've counted the number of thalis, that more than 25. This is where they were sitting. Sanjay, just turn around. I'll ask Sanjay, and then you can get a view of how the aircraft actually slammed into this building. That is what I showed you right there. That's the tail end of that aircraft. This is the tables, the benches, and you can see their meal uneaten right here. Don't want to give in numbers right now because there's no real confirmation, and that won't be responsible to do so. But what we've been given to understand, maximum fatalities have happened right here. All of the clothes that you see strewn around, some of them have been, because most of the students were burnt, charred. Some of them had injuries who were taken, and you can see actually blood-splattered walls. What we've been told, maximum fatalities from here. The area now is being sanitized slowly, one by one. The press is being escorted out because this is where, I met one of the officers from the investigative agency, and they were the ones who've been looking for debris right here. So they are sanitizing this area right now. This is the BJ Medical mess of the hostel here. Right opposite it, to give our viewers an understanding, this is the mess area. Downstairs was the recreation area, mess in terms of the kitchen, and on the sides you can see a lot of blocks which we showed you earlier. Those are the blocks, the hostel blocks. Those are the ones which are completely charred, on fire. But in terms of impact, you see right at the end, the part of the plane, that was the plane that rammed in, right to the tail end of the aircraft. This was the first impact that the plane made with a building, and it started from here and then rammed. The entire Dreamliner, caved in and crash landed ahead. So maximum damages in this particular area.